What is up, guys? It is Jam1 from Jam1 CCG coming to you guys with another Jam1 deck profile. I am here at the Michigan Regionals with some of Michigan Regionals top. Who is this guy?
So I'm Brand Mayaki, and I got 20th. X2.
Alright, what were you playing and how did you do today?
So I was playing Kaiju Shaddoll Burning Abyss 60 card deck.
What? What is this? But it worked. Let's see it, guys. Oh my goodness. Let's check it out.
Okay. Start off just one hand trap, one maxi, and then so going to the Kaiju's, 2 Game Seal, and then 2 Kamungus. So that's the
Kaiju board, yep.
So then 3 Terratop. Well, that's gonna be gone to 1.
Fair enough.
2 Tomborg. And then we move to the predaplant engine. So 3 Scorpio and 1 Cobra.
Interesting.
That's to search your Shaddoll fusion. Next is 2 Fairy Tale Snow.
Oh,
amazing card.
She is. I hate her so much.
Such an amazing card. Next is 2 Fiendish Rhino Warrior. It's a really good card. Next is 1 Tour Guide. We're getting into the Burning Abyss stuff. Is 1 Tour Guide, then 3 Skarm, 2 Farfa, 1 Graph, 1 Seer. That's it for the Burning Abyss.
Wow.
Now for just the Shaddoll stuff, which is just 2 Shaddoll Dragon.
Wow, okay.
And then 3 Absolute King Backjack.
This card is
amazing. This card is absolutely amazing because you can send it off Fiend Griefing, you send it off Dante, off Fiendish Rhino Warrior, and then you get to look at the top 3 cards, you get to stack your deck, and basically predict how you're gonna counter your opponent's moves turns in advance.
Nice. It's one of those decks. I love decks like this.
Next is the spells. 3 Allure. 2 Forbidden Chalice, 2 Interrupted Kaiju Slumber, 2 Shaddoll Fusion,
Wow.
2 Dark Hole, 1 Raigeki, and 1 Twin Twister.
Wow.
If you have not noticed, I do not run that Grass Looks Greener in 60 card deck.
He's getting ready for next format, guys.
So that's it for the spells. Traps, 3 Lost Wind, 2 Normal Mirror Force, 2 Storming, 2 Blazing.
Wow.
Blazing was really good. 2 Xyz Universe. Xyz Universe is a great card, and
wow.
It won me my last match.
Remind us what this does again, because it's been a while that people have actually been playing this card.
So you select 2 face-up Xyz monsters on the field, and then you send them to the graveyard, and then special summon 1 Xyz monster with a rank equal to or 1 less than the monster sent to the graveyard, and then this becomes a material.
Nice.
Next is Fiend Griefing, amazing card. Then 1 Ring of Destruction.
Wow, old school.
1 Torrential Tribute and 1 Breakthrough Skill. So
wow.
That's it. That's it for the main deck. On to the extra deck. 1 Beatrice, amazing card, amazing. 1 Dante Pilgrim, great card. Actually, it helped me just grind. It helped me grind 1 round. 3 Dante.
Gotta have your Dante.
Dante's just so good. 2 Shekinaga. I would, looking back, I would cut it and probably put something more useful in. Maybe a rank 1 because of I had 1 round. I had a 40-minute round, 40-minute 1 game, and we were in time. And I set Backjack, and I had another, and he didn't attack, and I went Raigeki, and I drew into another Backjack, and he had Apocalypse, so he could just have my monsters attack. If I would have summoned, if I would have had another Backjack, I would have been able to go for rank 1 and possibly win. So I guess I would take one of these out in front of rank 1.
All right.
1 Shaddoll Window. 1
Old school
Levier.
Shaddoll stuff.
Yep. 1 F-Zero.
Oh yeah.
1 Giga Brilliant. 1 Nightmare Shark, which is really good. Now here's for the Xyz Universe, one Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon.
Wow!
It's a great card.
Oh my goodness, that is so
card.
spicy.
Especially when you go Xyz Universe, you're minusing your opponent, and you don't minus because you take 2 of their cards, but even your Xyz Universe doesn't go to the graveyard because it's under this. So you bring out a Beat Stick, and they lose 2 monsters. So it's such a great card.
Nice.
Next is one Grand Pulse, and then last is one Break Sword.
Break Sword. All right.
Now for the side deck, 2 Ash Blossom.
So good.
I sided it once, and I lost because I activated it. Next is 2 Vanity's Fiend. I didn't draw it. Running 60 cards is hard to draw a lot of cards.
True, but I mean, it's obvious why it's there.
So next is 2 Flying Sea. Didn't draw it again out of everything, but it wasn't there, so I can't say whether it's good or not.
Fair enough.
3 Horn of Heaven. So this card I didn't side in. I was thinking about it, but I ended up not needing it. Next is 2 Anti-Spell Fragments. Ended up not needing it. I didn't really side a lot because this deck already it's a go second deck anyway. So I went second every single time I could. Because going first, you draw dead hands, but going second, you draw the 6th card is necessary because you'd be able to break your opponent's board extremely easily. Say interrupt Kaiju Slumber, or you get rid of the problem like Dryden with a Kaiju, and then you go summon Terratop or summon Torguide.
Nice.
And then be able to go Dante, kill the Kaiju, and then start plays from there. And hopefully have a follow-up like Fiend Briefing.
Wow, just go nuts.
Exactly. And then just build advantage. Next is 2 Forbidden Apocrypha. I didn't draw it. The one time I sided it in was last round, and I ended up not needing it because next card I sided in a 3rd Xyz Universe. I drew it, and it won me the last round. And then the last card is Imperial Order.
Oh yeah, the one of...
Yep. I didn't side it because I didn't really side a lot. So I didn't really side a lot because I didn't really need to because the Kaijus are such an automatic answer to a lot of things. And then you're running a bunch of effect negation and destruction. So you don't really need a lot of side deck cards because you already have answers in the deck.
All right.
So I have to shout out this one person because this is where I got this deck idea from and basically the exact deck list from. So his name's Bernardo. I went to the Chicago Regional last weekend, and I lost to him. I was 3-0 with Predaplant and Zoo, and I lost to him. It was a really good match going to Game 3. He was playing this exact deck, and I was like, after the event, I was like, hey, can I take a picture of it and then use it next weekend to try to get my invite? And he was like, sure. And that's where I got the deck idea from.
Nice.
It's very consistent, especially when going second. Going first, it's sometimes not good hands, but going second, it's a great deck.
Fair. All right. Awesome. And for the upcoming format, there's a few things in there that you might need to change. Are you going to still play it, or do you? How do you feel about that?
I do not know. I'd probably run maybe more Burning Abyss monsters because I ran into a problem where I just didn't have enough Burning Abyss monsters. So I'd probably take out the 2 Terratops for more Burning Abyss monsters. Just the Terratops in general for Burning Abyss monsters.
All right, fair enough. All right, thank you, man. Congratulations on your top.
Thank you.
All right, Jam1 TCG signing out.
Awesome. He's totally awesome.